Leaving for New York in, it's just doing so much.
Yeah, it's very good.
Very chill day today.
Yes, there is.
Really? Happy Wednesday. Welcome back to another episode of Melbourne Diaries. The weather in Melbourne has been truly awful, and I swear I have like some level of seasonal depression because every single time winter comes around, I just am not myself. I just do not have the same motivation and excitement to get out of bed every day, which to be honest, I typically have. I'm very like up and atom kind of person, but winter is honestly so tough for me. I hate getting dressed and changed during winter because I'm so cold, and so much of my job relies on getting dressed every day and wearing cute outfits, and it's really hard to actually do that when you're just freezing. And my apartment, as much as I absolutely adore it, is so cold in winter and also just so hot in summer, so it's only actually really good during like autumn and spring, which is annoying. But anyways, moving forward, I genuinely cannot explain how much I miss my Biab nails. It has just not been the same having this situation happening. You guys know how much I talk with my hands, and I just like love the little click, 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 like ASMR vibes that I had with the Biab nails, and now that they're gone, it's been very hard. I obviously had to remove them given my thumb injury because there was just absolutely no way that I was going to be able to maintain getting nails done with this thumb situation. Got all my nails off a couple of weeks ago now when I first had the injury, but I wasn't able to get the gel off my thumb because it was just not in a position to receive the shaving thing that they need to do with removing Biab. But finally my thumb is getting a lot better. We are able to bend it again. It's completely numb at the back still and sort of has like a tingly pins and needles feeling if I try and use it to grab anything. So I'm still kind of not really using my thumb that much, but it definitely looks so much better and I don't have to have a bandage on anymore. So I'm gonna go back to the nail salon that I always go to and just see if they'll remove just the Biab on this one finger because it's starting to grow out and it just looks honestly so ugly, and I need to do something to try and make this thumb slightly better than what it has been over the last month. Like I've definitely not dressed appropriately for this day, but hopefully the scarf just does the most and we're fine. Anyways, let's go. Hi, I just need to get the Biab off just one nail. That actually went really well. She completely removed the gel from my thumb and was so gentle and careful when she was doing it, as it was kind of uncomfortable. The whole sensation was not really that enjoyable for my thumb at the moment. Doing anything to it really does not feel great. And she also didn't charge me for removing the gel on this finger, and I felt so bad. I kept being like, I'm happy to pay for just this finger, and she was like, no, don't worry, like we'll see you soon. So yeah, they are so lovely at that nail salon. I would highly recommend going to them. Genuinely cannot wait to get my nails done again. I'm hoping maybe it's just another couple of weeks and then I can start up my Biab journey again. We shall see how the thumb continues to heal, as I definitely don't want to start it all up again and then find myself in a position where I can't actually get it done frequently because it hurts too much to take it on and off. So time will tell. The Hub General Store is my next stop for the day, as they stock Haiku matcha and also the whisks, and they've currently run out. I'm going to drop that off to them now, and yeah, that's the plan. And then after that I'm actually heading to Brunswick to get coffee and hang out with Maxine, who I actually haven't seen for a couple of weeks now, so I'm really looking forward to catching up with her. Good, how are you? Smells so good in here. How have you been?
Yeah, not too bad. I feel like I've been warmer this winter than I have been in the last 7 years though. So
really?
I'm pretty happy.
Meeting Maxine in about half an hour, but I am so hungry and I genuinely don't think that I can drive all the way to Brunswick without having eaten something first, because that is how hungry I am right now. So I want to get like a little snack, as I feel like we'll probably get something together as well, and I don't want to completely ruin my appetite for the rest of the day. So I'm trying to decide between a rice paper roll from this Vietnamese place, which I've never been to before in Collingwood, or a spinach and ricotta like phyllo pastry type thing instead. Is that called like a pasty? I'm not actually sure. Both places are literally next to each other, so I'm just going to go into both and pretty much just decide on the spot which one I feel like. Super hectic in the Vietnamese restaurant, and I was actually really overwhelmed, so I didn't even think about my decision. I just kind of like went with it, but I've gone with pork rice paper rolls, which look amazing. And I also got the spicy Hawaiian sauce with them. So let's just see how this all tastes. Honestly, this looks delicious. Super yum and taste healthy as well, which is what I was going for. Did I need to finish both rice paper rolls right now? Probably not. Probably could have just like saved one for later, but I couldn't help myself. I was so hungry. I literally just inhaled them both within like a 3-minute time span. Anyways, I'm now heading to Bench Coffee. I think that's what it's called in Brunswick. So yeah, that is the next stop for the day.
I have free lip filler because my lips they've gone down heaps. I woke up with an allergy and I had a photo shoot this morning and everyone was like, bee sting lips. I'm like, no, it's an allergy. It's serious. Die.
Wait, I want to take a photo of that chocolate. I was literally thinking the exact same thing. I was like, the wall wasn't green. Cheers.
Cheers. I thought it was churros. I was like, where? Churros. I was like, do I make them? I do actually. Ooh. That's good. Oh.
I think I need to add some stuff. It's delicious, but I feel like it needs to that.
Yeah, it's very cocoa.
The lighting and also just these flowers that I got from the market on the weekend just look so pretty in the apartment right now. I really need to wash my hair tomorrow, so let's just ignore it. But on the way home, I bought some ingredients for dinner and I'm gonna make some sausage pasta. They're like Italian sausages with roasted fennel, so that should hopefully be delicious. I also bought my favorite tomato cans because I like to make the tomato sauce from scratch. My nonna always told me to get the whole tomatoes as opposed to the diced ones, as apparently the diced ones are too watery and the sauce just doesn't come out as rich. I don't know if that's fact or if that's just something that she made up, but I've just kind of stuck with it. And I also bought this garlic bread. I've never actually had this one before, so I'm not sure how it's gonna taste, but hopefully it's okay. Already had my first matcha of the day because I have that at 6 in the morning when I go for my morning walk with my boyfriend, which we do most mornings. It has been particularly hard to do recently just because it's been so cold, but typically we do go most mornings. And I'll usually make a matcha and then we'll go for like a half an hour walk, which is a really lovely way to start the day. But I'm really craving like a second matcha today. And more specifically, I'm actually craving strawberry matcha, but really basic, like just with strawberry milk. I probably haven't had one for about 4 months. I think probably when it was like last really warm in Melbourne, but I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm just really craving one. So I'm going to make that and then head out. A few things that I need to get done today. The first thing is that I'm going to a warehouse sale across town for a brand called Melbourne. It's like an archive warehouse sale type thing, and I always love going to them, so that should be quite fun. And then I just have a few of my basic tasks, which I do every day. My orders for haiku, and I also need to go to the post office and that kind of things. Going to make this matcha look really cute with heart-shaped ice and a cute straw, and it's gonna be all pink and green. Strawberry powder. It's not pink enough, so I'm just gonna add a little bit more. Oh, I added so much. It's gonna be so sweet now. There's probably like an easier way to do this, but whatever. I'm making it now. Oh my god, that is so good. I hate that once you mix it, you can't actually see that it's strawberry matcha anymore. It just looks like regular matcha, but I know it's strawberry matcha, you know it's strawberry matcha, so it's all good. Anyways, I decided to wear my hair completely natural today, which I honestly never ever do. I have really been on such a hair journey recently, trying to do absolutely everything I can to get my hair into a better position than what it was like a year ago, because a year ago it was so brittle. It was so fine. Not only was it breaking at the roots, it was also just falling out in literally clumps after going off the contraception pill, which I've spoken about a few times over across like all my different social media platforms. But it was a very stressful period of my life when that started happening. But to be honest, in the last 6 to 8 months, there has been a huge improvement in my hair. It's growing so much faster. It's not falling out anywhere near as much as it was about a year ago. It feels a lot thicker. I have like a lot more volume happening, and yeah, I'm so grateful that it is on its way to being what it used to be, because I used to have really beautiful, thick, long hair before all of this. I'm also getting my hair cut, coloured and everything next week, so I thought maybe before then I should just try and give it a little break as well, you know? So this morning I woke up and pretty much just decided that I need to leave Australia effective immediately because it's just so cold here, and I just need like a break from being so cold all the time, and also just like complaining to every single person that will listen to me about how cold I am. So I was thinking about where I could go for a little escape. Initially I was thinking Bali, because you guys know I absolutely love Bali, but I did also go there twice last year and I feel like I probably don't need to go back, you know, that quickly. I can give it like a little bit more time before I go back to Bali. So the next location that came to mind was New York. Firstly, I've never been before and I've always wanted to go. It has been at the top of my list of cities that I want to visit for over 10 years now. And then secondly, my best friend lives there. If you watched any of the Melbourne Diaries episodes over summer, Indy was in pretty much all of them because we just spent the entire summer together. And she lives in New York and has lived there since last year, and she usually just comes to Melbourne over Christmas. So I am leaving for New York in literally 2.5 weeks. I just thought, if I'm gonna book this and if I'm gonna go, I might as well just go now, and the weather's also cold at the moment, so this is the perfect time to get away and leave Melbourne. Planned absolutely nothing. I've booked nothing except for the flights. I'm going to be staying with her, which is amazing, and I'm only going for like a week and a couple of days, so it's not going to be like a huge trip, but I obviously want to plan my outfits, so I'm going to start working on that this weekend, and I just want to make sure that like all my outfits are ready to go. I think I'm going to pack just enough outfits for what I need. I don't want to be lugging huge suitcases around with me. She also told me that she lives up like 2 or 3 flights of stairs, and I was like, oh my god, this is just gonna be too much. Like I need to just condense and not bring like a million things. I'm just gonna bring exactly the items that I plan on wearing while I'm there, and yeah, just have like a really concise idea of like what I intend to wear. I've sort of already said that, but you get the point. So I am so excited. There is so much to do between now and leaving. I also have another trip in between New York and now as well that I need to organize for, and that's just a few days in Byron Bay, which is obviously much easier to organize. It's only like a 2-hour flight away from Melbourne, but I've got to plan for that trip, and then I'm going to plan for New York. Something about me, especially when it comes to traveling and trips and all of that, I am super decisive and super spontaneous with all of it. I never really overthink it. I'll just, once I decide that I want to go somewhere, I book it and I go within like the month. I never really plan anything more than like a couple of weeks out. I was planning on vlogging inside the warehouse sale, but my days, it was hectic. There was like so much going on, but I got the cutest pieces. Very sweet grey cardigan, which I've actually worn this exact piece this time last year to Sydney Fashion Week, except I was just wearing like a sample, so I didn't get to keep it. So I'm really excited that I now actually get to add it to my wardrobe. And then I also got this really cute little crochet cover-up style top, which I thought would be so cute for like beach vibes in Byron Bay. Very excited about these 2 little pieces. I feel like they're very cute little wardrobe additions. It is the next day, and as you can see, the curly hair lasted literally 1 day before I just couldn't. I woke up today and I was like, no, I can't have another day of curly hair. This does not feel like me at all, which is just so crazy because it actually is the most me. Like when my hair is curly, I do sort of feel, I guess, the most like myself, because it kind of reminds me what I was like when I was a child. But just like with the way that I dress and am as an adult, I guess, it just doesn't feel at all like me. And I feel like I just suit the straight or blowed out or even like a light loose wave style of hair much better than the curly hair. So obviously didn't want to wash my hair again because I had only just washed it yesterday, so I literally just dunked it under the sink and pretty much just blow dried it out because yeah, I couldn't with the curly hair. Anyways, I'm just getting ready to go for dinner and drinks with Kat this evening. We are going to this cute little place for like martinis and snacks beforehand, and then we might have dinner there or we might go somewhere else. We're actually not sure yet. We sort of just thought we'd figure it out once we're together and kind of go with whatever we feel like. But I need to wear something warm because it's like currently 10 degrees and it's only gonna get colder as the night goes on. So we need to definitely wear like a fur jacket with whatever I put on. It is genuinely just so hard to look cute during winter, especially in the evening. And I feel like I don't actually have that many cute winter evening style tops. Like I've got a lot of cute summer tops. In fact, I probably have way too many summer tops. Like I could really cull like half of them because I don't even wear half the tops that I do have. But when it comes to like winter tops, I don't feel like I have that many. This is what we've gone with for the outfit of the evening. Absolutely love these trousers. I feel like the little cutout detail is very cool. I've had them for years. They're from Camilla and Mark. Obviously going to need a jacket with this outfit. It's literally freezing outside, but I just thought I'd show you what the base is. So this is kind of what I'll be wearing like inside the restaurant. Cardigan is from St. Agni. Boots are Dear Francis. Bag is Brie Leon. This jacket has truly been a lifesaver this winter. It's just so warm and cozy. I cannot even explain. I'm actually obsessed with it. And I think it actually goes really well with the full fit. I feel like I'm wearing a blanket when I leave the house wearing this jacket. So I'm very happy to be wearing it tonight. And very happy that it exists in my wardrobe. It is from the brand Husk and it's just so cute and I love it. I know a lot of people don't like mixing brown and black together, but I absolutely love it. It's sort of the same as like mixing metals. I love gold and silver together. I feel like they're beautiful together. I don't know why there's this like issue around it. It's also the same with navy and black. Again, such a good combination. Genuinely don't get it. But the black base with the brown fur coat and the brown bag, I feel like it's just doing so much for my soul right now and I'm obsessed. This perfume from Valentino is so good. It kind of has like a bit of a mango-y, like fruity scent, but still feels like luxurious and like evening vibes. I don't know. I feel like I've not described that well. Going to pick up Kat, take her for dinner. Hello.
Freezing.
Yeah, I know. Absolutely freezing.
But since we were 15.
Okay, so potentially. I know, focaccia, arancini, and meatballs.
Yeah.
So good. Yeah?
Yeah.
What do you reckon it tastes like?
I can taste the cherry bitters a little bit. And then the vodka.
Yeah, strong on the vodka. Vodka, pasta, rocket and pear, salad and parmesan. Incredible. I also got another one of these martinis. And you got
And then accidental. I thought it was going to be white,
but it is a red sparkling. But still pretty good.
it's very nice.
Yeah. What do you say? You really like. Looks amazing. Dinner was yum, but I am so incredibly full. Good morning. It is a Sunday, and I've just popped on this face mask from Mecca Cosmetica. I've had it on for about 10 minutes. And it already feels like it's drying so much, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it definitely feels like it's doing something. Anyways, we are having a very, very chill day today. We're pretty much just doing laundry and relaxing at home. Later on, we're going to just watch a movie on the couch and eat snacks and just completely chill out. I've got a lot of events on this week, so I'll definitely vlog all of them so you guys can just like come along and we can hang out and you can experience them with me. Genuinely obsessed with this spray. It just smells so good. This is definitely the longest vlog or piece of content in general that I've uploaded to YouTube. I really look forward to hearing what you guys think of this vlog, and if you've enjoyed this more, I guess, less curated version of content is how I'd probably describe it. I'm reflecting a lot on the kind of content that I enjoy to consume, especially on YouTube. And I have found that I really enjoy longer vlogs, and I also kind of like to feel like I'm sort of just hanging out with the person that's creating the video, as opposed to that they've created this piece of content that's like super aesthetic and super curated. I like to just feel like we're just chilling. So I kind of wanted this video to feel a bit more like that, as opposed to a beautiful piece of content to put together. It's to just feel more like we've hung out for the last few days, because that's pretty much what we've been doing. Anyways, on that note, my hair looks absolutely ridiculous because I need to wash it. I'm gonna get in the shower now and do that. But I will see you guys again very soon, and I hope you have a lovely week. Bye.